Let's look at copying, moving, and deleting in the library window pane. To copy a media file or project means to place a duplicate of it in a new event, leaving the original intact inside its original event. There are two ways to do this. The first method, which is the more complex method, we simply go to the library's window pane, hold the Option key down while we drag it from that event into another event inside the same library. If I'm copying it to an event in a different library, I'll just drag it over without the Option key. In this case, I get a window asking me about some options. This tells me Final Cut will copy all original files into the new event, and linked external files will still only be linked to their original external sources. I can also select options to include optimized and/or proxy media in the copy process. Projects copy between events in the exact same manner. I'll get to the second method in just a little while. Let's talk about move first. To move a media file or project between events in the same library, we do just the opposite. To move means we end up placing the media file in the new event, but it disappears from the old event. To do this, we simply drag a media file or project from one event into another event within the same library. It now resides in the new event and is absent from the original event. You can only move items between events in the same library. When you drag an item to an event in a different library, it only copies, it will not move. To delete a media file or an event itself, right-click it in the Libraries pane, and from the drop-down menu select Move to Trash. Be aware that a library must contain at least one event. You cannot delete an event if it is the only one in the library. Now, there is an easier way to copy and move events. Simply select an event, go to the File menu to copy event to library or move event to library, then select the library you want it copied or moved to. To move libraries, you do not have to quit Final Cut. Just go to the Finder. Copy them from one drive to another. Then back in Final Cut, go to the File menu to Open Library, and if you don't see the library already listed, which you probably won't, select Other and locate the library to be loaded in the Final Cut. To delete a library, you simply move it to the trash in the Finder.